This is not your first time in Charlotte. You have been here before. I know
That's what they tell me.
I know you don't get a lot of time when you're in town, but what do you think of our fair city?
Well, you don't really get a lot of time to do anything. I mean, it's pretty much you go from the airport to the car to the hotel to the car to the stage to the stage to the car to the hotel to the back to the car to the drive. You know what I mean? So it's almost like you're like the Pope. I'm almost like the Pope, you know, but except for, you know, no one's like, you know, going, oh, people are running from me. They're like that. So, no, I like, you know, every time I come down to, where are we?
Charlotte.
Okay. Now, every time I come down to the Carolinas, I'm always stoked. You know what I mean? It's always good. It's just, this tour is kind of like a, I call it my summer camp tour.
Summer camp?
Yeah, because I used to go to summer camp when I was a kid. I hated it when I was younger because I was like a mama's boy, and I hated my mom leaving me at summer camp. But since I got older, I like to, you know, it's summer camp. So
you're in the Carolinas all weekend long. You're just
yeah.
making the rounds.
Yeah.
So you're back on tour now. I have to know the true love, though. Doing movies, doing stand-up.
Oh, sorry. Let me see. Stand up for sure. Yeah.
I know you kind of were born into comedy and all
Yeah.
that. If you weren't doing comedy, what would you do?
People ask me that all the time. I'd be a mime in Paris. Champs-Élysées! That's a good, I'd probably be working at Subway Sandwich. You know what I mean? You want a foot long or a 6-inch? Or I'd say like, you want a foot long or a 6-inch, bro? Or you guys keep it down. I'm trying to do an interview here. No, I'm just kidding. No. I don't know. Or I'd be working at Chipotle.
Ooh.
Chipotle, you want a burrito or a bowl, bro? You know what I mean? So, I don't know what I'd be doing.
Now, when you're out and your fans come up, what do they bring up most? Do they bring up MTV? Do they bring up movies?
They bring up the fact that I had sex with their girlfriend 20 years ago. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'd have to say, I don't know. You know what I mean? You have to ask them. I don't know. It's just weird. Everywhere I go, it's weird. People stare at me like I'm the abominable snowman or the Loch Ness monster. It's funny because now, because of social media, you know, you walk down the street and then I go back to the hotel and I'll check my Twitter or whatever, and then I'll immediately have like, I just saw Pauly Shore on the street of da-da-da, or Pauly Shore's this or that or whatever. Yeah. And that's just weird. You know what I mean? People have full access to you all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so I got to get on that Vine thing.
Yes.
Yeah, everyone's doing that Vine. Yeah.
Vine is
Maybe I could do my first Vine with you guys right here.
Yeah.
We'll do 6 minutes, right? Tell me if you think you'd. Do you
You get 6 seconds, right?
6 seconds.
I'll count you down from 6.
Okay,
right?
wait. But real quick, when you do the 6-second thing, I mean, you're supposed to. It has to be something thought out, right?
Not necessarily.
What about if it's just me picking my nose for 6 seconds?
Oh, you can totally do that for 6 seconds.
Really? But what if I don't get a booger out of it at the end?
Video.
Then we have to keep digging.
Just keep making vines until
All right.
you
See,
get
I got to
it.
figure out what the whole thing is first before I do it.
All right, we'll get back to that.
Yeah. It's kind of like if you're dating a girl, you know, you don't want to just like, you know, take her to Chinese food when you like find out later she likes Italian. You got to suss it out for a little before you can, ask her questions, what she digs. So.
I have to ask, people come up to you and say, Louise, does it ever get old?
No, what gets old is people asking me if it gets old. That gets old. But when they do it, it's cool, you know what I mean? People ask to take my picture, which is weird. They'll come up to me, but they always come up to me nervous.
Yeah.
They're like, you know what I mean? Mr. Shore, can you please take a picture with me? I'm like, okay, like I know you're busy. I'm like, no, I'm not. You know what I mean? And then I take a picture with them and they get excited, so I don't know what they do with it.
What are you working on now? What's next?
I'm trying to find some relaxer for my afro, pretty much. That's what I'm working on. So if you know where to get some relaxer for my afro, like you probably never seen a Jewish fro like this out here, right? Mm-hmm. There's not a lot of Jewish fros around here.
No.
You know what I mean? Like this guy doesn't have a Jewish fro at all. No.
Your hair's
So
better than
I'm
his.
trying to find some Jewish. If there's any rabbis out there in beautiful Carolinas, send me some Afro sheen so I can relax my Jewish Richard Simmons afro that's starting to mount upon my head.
Now you are all over the Carolinas this weekend. Tell us, what can we expect if we come see?
Well, whatever you guys just saw here, definitely not that. It'll be something actually more entertaining.
In this new day and age of reality television, where if you make moonshine, you're famous, or you make a sex tape, you're famous. Do you feel that people now that are trying to be famous, they've got a better shot at making it big because of stuff like this? What's your feelings on all of this?
Well, stars aren't stars, meaning the old day of the stars are not stars. Stars are this guy, you, that guy, people that wouldn't expect to be stars. Those are the stars. I mean, Duck Dynasty, those guys, they're on, Entertainment Tonight. Like, I mean, it's just weird.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's just because that's what people are watching. So it's like people want to watch people that aren't stars. So that's why I have to produce probably some shows or something. I want to be the Ryan Seacrest of the rednecks. You know what I mean? How does that sound? You know what I mean?
I love
like
it.
where I can produce redneck shows.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I have a couple ideas for some shows, but I'm not going to say it here. So
Well, you got to keep that in the vault.
keep that in the vault.
Take that to Shark
All right, I'll see you. I'm going to go Vine, guys. Peace
Go
out.
Vine.
Later.